back, everyone. Welcome back to R&R Canoe Adventures. And welcome back to this weekend's episode of Fishing with Island Rob. We're in the same spot as last weekend's video. And I do hope you did enjoy the last episode of Fishing with Island Rob. We caught them 3 nice little bass. One, he was super small, but then we caught the really nice little smallmouth. He was super cool. And then we caught that little largemouth, or little Kentucky. He was also super cool. But we are going to give it another shot. We're going to use the same little guy as we used last weekend. We're going to use a little white grub with the black spots. We had such luck with him. I'm not even going to bother switching poles or lures. We're going to cast this little guy around and see what happens. So let's get to it. I kind of really need to lose this layer. I'm getting a little bit warm. Matter of fact, I'm going to pause this, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lose a layer, y'all. Bear with me a second here. All right, y'all, we are back. Ready to go. We lost 1 layer of clothes. I'm down to 2 now, just a thermal and a t-shirt. But let's cast around a little bit and see if we can bring you all a fish. That's what I would really like to do, and that is why we're here today, fishing. All right, first cast, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. If you view this video and you do like this sort of thing, hunting, fishing, base camping, canoeing, canoe adventures, hiking, mash that thumbs up button, y'all. It would definitely help the channel and would be highly appreciated. And who knows, we may not catch anything this episode. It is always the question to ponder. Will Island Rob catch a fish? Can't say. But I will give it a try, for sure. Turned out to be not too bad of a day. It has warmed up considerably. Hence the losing a layer of clothing. When nighttime's coming, it's going to get cold. I know this for sure, y'all. As I like to say, it's going to get freezing balls. You can betcha. Oh, we had a hang up, y'all. Had a hang up. You can't have that. Why did that happen? I can't say. Lure looks all right. It is not wrapped around any extra times or anything. So that part is good. I think we're good to go. Yeah, we are indeed good to go. Yeah, unfortunately the weather, it is just not conducive to canoeing at this time. I just don't want to battle it, guys. I've done enough of that on this year's adventure. And as I've said in other episodes, it would be different if that canoe was weighted down, you know. It is an expedition canoe. Weighted down, it does right fine in the wind because that's how it's designed, you know. But not weighted down, nope, it's a sail. It really is. You will be guaranteed to have all kinds of trouble. Spin you around in circles like a top. But hopefully before the adventure's over with, the wind will chill enough. We can head upstream somewhere up past the old gray bridge and maybe bring in some fish. I still have yet to do any catfish. I just haven't been able to figure out how to set up the camera where y'all would be able to see the catfish pole and everything else also be in frame. Thought about taking my camp chair and carrying it down, and then I could set the catfish pole on the chair, you know, after I cast it out there. Means I would need to be able to get the chair all in frame and get me all in frame. I don't know, I'm gonna try it. I gotta try it before I leave, before this adventure's over. Yep, the wind is majorly hampering the distance of my casting. If I can get the cast in between gusts, that is best. Got leaves falling on me and everything, y'all. It is fall time though. Ooh, good cast, y'all. Right, good cast. Ooh, we had a bite, well, y'all. We had a bite. I thought we had the hook up going on. Very close. He just hit kind of short, you know. If he'd got that whole lure in his mouth before he tried to run away, we would have had him. I think we had another little tap, y'all. Cast it out there, you know. You always got to give the rod a little pop. Get that blade spinning. Oh, that cast wasn't good at all. Wind messed me all up. Sometimes I cannot see my lure or line coming through the water till it's almost all the way to the bank. Such is the lighting conditions. Little beetle spins definitely work if you put in the time and the effort. You will eventually catch some fish on them for sure. Oh, another horrible cast thanks to the wind. I'm just going to reel it back in. That's more like it. Almost had a leaf fish, y'all. Them leaf fish are pesky buggers, for sure. Reel it all the way up to the bank, y'all. All the way up. Oh, line hung up in the reel, y'all. We just can't have that, can we? Hopefully I'm not in a snag now. Nope, no snag. That's a good thing. All right, y'all. I believe it is probably the halfway point in the episode, which means time for Island Rob to have him a quick vape break. So give me just a short time period here. Still looks like it could rain, y'all. All right. As the saying goes, vape break is over, yo. Back to fishing. Try to get you all some fins up here on the bank. Just one for this episode. I'd be happy with that. But it doesn't always happen. Sometimes you're just SOL. But I have enough confidence in the lures at least that every time I cast it, I think something's fixing to hammer it, you know? Troas Lockerbie, if you're out there, brother, mash that like button. Throw old Island Rob some love, yo. Felt some little taps, I think, that time. Wouldn't swear to it, though. All right, y'all, I'm going to have to lose another layer. It's warming up kind of nice today. So, Here we go, wardrobe change time. Boom. All right, y'all, we have lost another layer. Getting a little too warm there, you know? Don't want to be roasting. All right, let's get back to casting. I'll probably wind up being cold now. That's usually the way it goes. Feast or famine. Looking forward to tonight's campfire, y'all. It is going to be nice. Y'all toasty and warm around the fire there. Having a weather-cooled beer. I can deal with that. On dinner. Man, it's going to be good. Curious to see how much weight I've lost on this year's adventure. Right before I go on an adventure, every time I get on the scale, weigh myself, and I write it on a little sticky note and stick it on the refrigerator. Then when I get back, I repeat the process and compare, see how much weight is gone, you know. Usually I lose anywhere between 15 and 20, 25 pounds on an adventure. One thing you can bet, when I'm at home, I am a snorkeler. I love to eat food. But out here, you do not get the quantity of food. You get enough to sustain. You won't gain no weight out here, I guarantee that. At least not eating the way I eat out on an adventure. Most you get 3 measured meals per day. At least they were measured when they were made. 1 breakfast, 1 lunch, and 1 dinner maximum. And that's if you eat lunch. Like today, no lunch. Only breakfast and dinner. I give up lunch to come down and do some fishing for you guys. Ooh, good cast, y'all. No takers, y'all. No takers this episode so far. Hey, if you don't come off, y'all. Man, I don't know what he is. I know he's not huge by any means. But that's all right. We'll take it. Ooh, hey, he's pretty nice. I gotta watch. I don't want to lose this guy. Oh, I think he might be a white bass, y'all. No, I'm totally wrong. Oh no, that's right. He's a white bass. Hang with me for a second. Yeah, there for a minute, when I was first getting him up on the bank, I thought he was a crappie. Check him out, y'all. Look how pretty he is. Hook the mouth on him. Mr. Munter right there. Wow, he is so cool, y'all. There he is, one more view. Look at the stripes on him and stuff, y'all. Look how pretty he is. Wow, what a nice fish, y'all. Beautiful guy. All right, I'm gonna put him back in the water, and he's pretty big too. I'm gonna put him back in the water, let him go, get my hands rinsed off, and get back to a few more casts for this episode. Hang with me, y'all. And there he goes. He is gone. Hand rinsing time. Wow, I'm stoked, y'all. I really am. I'm gonna be ranked. I just touched my clothes with smelly bluegill or smelly white bass hands, you know. All right, y'all. Oh man, my lure is hooked up on a weed. All right, we got it back. Wow. Trial and tribulation, y'all. Not really, but. All right. Let's give it a few more casts, y'all. And we'll call it an episode. 10 more casts. 10 more casts. Let's count them. Stoked, everyone. I'm telling you. Anytime I get to bring a fish to you guys, that makes me extremely happy. Now see, I might have been able to eat him, but I don't know. I can't find no guidelines, you know? No guidelines for this body of water. He would have been good eats. First adventure I've ever went on where I did not get to consume fish that I caught. And that's all right. It's still a lot of fun. What was that, 2? Number 3 coming up. A lot of fun bringing y'all some fish. I was reeling extra slow. Number 4, I was reeling extra slow with that guy when he slammed into it. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And the last cast, y'all, for this episode. Let's hope Mr. Fins gets on there. Always. Oh, we're going to have to redo that, y'all. That was a hang up. That did not cast right at all. Everything is looking squared away. All right, here we go. Now, last cast, number 10. Will anything happen? The question to ponder. Always. Yep, I guess not, y'all. All right, that is going to do it. Let me fix my lure here, y'all. Reel him up. I'm going to set him here with you guys, and I'm going to get out a vape. And I'm going to have a pull. Except I want the sour apple menthol, so we're going to switch it up to the red guy. Wow. All right, y'all. That is going to do it for this episode of Fishing with Island Rob. I'm glad I got to bring you along. Matter of fact, I'm highly glad that I got to bring you along. We did catch a nice fish. He was a beautiful guy and would have been right tasty too. I will research this body of water some more, like I've said in past episodes, and find out what can be ate and what can not. And then I might come back here. We might do a return to the edge of the Appalachia adventure. Never can tell. But be sure you tune in next weekend, and it will indeed be dinner time back at base camp. And we're going to have that turkey stroganoff. It's going to be right tasty. Ooh, I'm telling y'all. All right, so until next weekend, y'all. Bye for now.